we have those fairy energies in the room. I want to welcome you all to the Spiritual Corner. My name is Prism P-Chan or PZ, whatever you want to call me, and I'm here with a collective message to see what you guys need to know at this time. I didn't really get too much direction on how to start here, so I'm being called to use the Island Time Wellness Love Tarot. So maybe there's some love in the air. Called to get 6. So far we have Twin Flame Reverse. Love. The Golden Mirror, which is the Narcissist card. I'll read them fully when I'm done pulling them out. Photograph. The Dragonfly. And lastly, Coffin Reversed. I heard something's getting unearthed. Bottom of the deck, Hand of Cards. So we have Twin Flames Reverse, Yin Yang, Zen, Balance, Union, Duality, coupling, complement each other. Then we have Love, Unconditional Love, Self-Love, Oneness, Passion, Affection, and Attraction. Then we have the Golden Mirror, Self-Absorbed, Narcissist, One-Sided Relationship, Love Bombing. Photograph, Looking at Your Photos, Missing You, Nostalgia, Make New Memories. The Dragonfly, Be Light-Hearted, Finding Out Things, Coming to Light, Adapt and Change and Heal. And then lastly, Coffin, Endings Reverse, Coffin Reverse, Endings, Bring New Beginnings, Growth, Change, Liberation, Transition. And then Hand of Cards reversed, Take a Chance, Risk, Being Strategic, Options, Not Showing Hand, Gambling. So there's definitely some sort of, like, I'm hearing someone say, I'm not going to take a chance on this, and I hear anymore. Someone's definitely not someone's yin yang, someone that complements someone. They're not someone who brings balance. This could be also a twin flame situation. But regardless, there's no cohesive harmony here. There is unconditional love, but I don't think it's with this narcissist. I feel that someone who isn't someone's twin flame or is a false flame is a narcissist. And I think the love part is you. You just have unconditional love. Maybe even self-love is a real core focus for you right now. Someone that has passion, affection, who is attractive. Yeah. I feel like you guys are on total opposites of the spectrum here. It's almost like I'm getting your energy and then their energy with these next two cards. And then photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making memories. They could be, this could be someone that you broke up with possibly, or you could be making new memories somewhere else, because things have changed, you've healed, adapted, something came to light. I also got that unearthed energy, but I'm also getting someone didn't go through their transition, but you did. It's very interesting the way that this is set up. It's almost like I have out here their energy, your energy, and then kind of like the reason why something that they are reminiscing about isn't aligned with them. It's so interesting. Either way, I think that this Hand of Cards reverse energy is you. There's no room for taking chances, gambling, or any of that. And I feel like this narcissist is very much someone who would gamble um, your love away, I heard. But I'm also getting like, I'm getting focused on like the love bombing energy. I feel like even love bombing someone, that in itself is a gambling thing, because it could happen or it can't happen. And narcissists tend to do that. They will love bomb in order to win the lottery, if you will. And they've been able to, due to wanting a certain mask to fit, they've been able to master that. And I feel like maybe that used to work on you prior, but you're in a place where it's not working anymore. Therefore, you're not taking any risks, or they can't take a risk with you. I'm gonna give this a good shuffle. But yeah, this it's definitely some past or some current energy. I'm sorry, but someone is reflecting on the past. Maybe how they see you, where they see you going. There is a betrayal here. This could be why they aren't fit to be your twin flame. They didn't learn the lesson. They weren't even, they didn't even know what the lesson was, I heard. Dude, the Lovers reversed, not an aligned choice. That's crazy. I'm putting this out. Twin flame reversed with the Lovers reverse is insane as the underlying energy. Wow. What's this betrayal? I'm curious. I'm getting called to switch decks for the clarifiers. This is yet to be revealed on the physical, but take it as it resonates. They were trying to do something consistently that you seem to be shining. You shone through all of it. Um, Something that they were trying to master, possibly to make you believe that they were aligned with you, when in all actuality they were the complete opposite of what you would ever wish for. This is also energy of them not getting what they wished for, which was interesting. Well, this is exactly why you're gonna stay your ass where you at. This person wanted the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, which means, and I got four, not to work with, to collaborate with. This is someone who wanted the Ten of Pentacles. Four. They wanted to be able to gain from you everything that someone could ever want somehow, which it feels like theft or even manipulation and extortion, exploitation, or blackmail. Regardless, this is someone that wanted to get something for whoever they're working with. So I decided, I was like, oh, well, who are they working with? Which is whoever, doesn't really matter who it is, whoever has been exposed and lost it all. So this could also be a broke ass family, a broke ass group within a family. Heavy, heavy energy on that. That's very interesting to get the Ten of Pentacles in the upright to the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse as of who they worked with. Someone that was broke and needed, someone that had nothing and wanted everything, but wanted to steal to get it, cheat to get it, lie to get it. This could definitely be family, your family, for a good amount of you. Kind of gross. I'm also getting a lover. They could have did this for a family. Yeah, especially if they want love. This could be a family member. I don't get a real like ping on friend. I more so get family member or a lover. Wow. How did they lose? Like, were they already broke, or is this them currently? Whoa. King of Pentacles. This could be them. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in reverse. Two of Pentacles reversed. Death. Queen of Wands reversed. So, Six of Pentacles reversed. So, this could be two things. No, this could be one thing. So if this resonates with you, there's a King of Pentacles in reverse. This person is broke. They tried to steal from you. They could have gotten it. I'm honestly getting that they got it, and they couldn't keep the balls in the air when it comes to the story on how they got it. Something like that. There's a transformation here immediately after they drop the balls. With the Queen of Wands, this is someone else. Leo, Scorpio, Aries. So the other woman possibly just a jealous, envious person in there that helped them with this, especially if they're cooperating with some sort of group. This could be the other group member for sure. But I got with the overall energy being the Six of Pentacles. Oh, and it's heavy. They stole. They don't have this money. So if someone stole something from you, even if that's like your reputation, someone basically took that from them. Why? I don't know. Something for sure changed. Usually with the major arcana out here, that's usually like major shifts within like the universe. Like the universe is does something in order for something to move. Yeah. I was like, did she steal? Yes, she did. Um, it was like out of protection. And I'm saying she, this could be a he. Take it as it resonates, but this is definitely someone who is promiscuous, possibly dabbles in magic. Someone who can't create, who can't, who doesn't have an imagination, who doesn't have a spark. They can be very lackluster instead of bright. Think of a Leo. Um, they're very much close to how I see the Queen of Wands. Someone who's very much in a high vibration. Leo stands in their power, but also isn't afraid to show off who they are. 100%. This is someone who this already happened. they in the past, it's like they wanted to protect themselves from an ending that's coming or has been. It's like they wanted to kind of get out scot free. Doesn't seem like they are though, so they're gonna possibly get caught. Yeah, they could possibly get caught. But yeah. Let me see. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the photograph because I feel like I'm not gonna really touch too much on this, and we'll see what exactly is going on with that energy. What's the photograph? Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. On the this is someone thinking back at what they did. Um, the page energy for Page of Cups reversed. That tends to be messages. But this can also be like an immature energy. This can also be a child or like a young energy. Let's see. So they're thinking about a Page of Cups reversed with the Three of Swords reversed. I'm trying to see. Why is the Page of Cups here reversed? Yeah, so this is very much them thinking about something that they did that was a gamble, a bad gamble with the Fool reverse. Maybe that was a something that didn't take. No, this is something more like so it's naive. Hmm. Maybe acting out of emotion. Something they did to act out of emotion. Someone could have also. I'm also getting like this. Someone could have also been found as not innocent because of a gamble that they took. But then with the Three of Swords reversed, this seems more like something that they want to heal. They want to heal with the Four of Wands reversed. But it's crazy. Again, I'm like, the Four of Wands reversed, the Four of Wands in general, it tends to be, especially with like the Lovers out here, if the Two of Cups was out here, that would really solidify it. But with even the Ten of Pentacles out here, it can be seen as like twin flames. So within the reverse, again, it's just like emphasizing that twin flame, that false twin flame, or that mismatch energy. Like they want to heal that, but you can't really heal that, right? Let me see. Three of Swords with the Four of Wands reversed. The Hangman reversed. Release. Whoa, again, the World. Yeah, this is someone that just really wanted to like with the Hangman reverse, I get keep you stuck in one area so you don't move forward and end something. This is a bad gamble. And they did this all to heal, and I get that as like a selfish thing because they did too much. They tried to steal from you in some way. And they're reminiscing about this, thinking about how foolish they were for doing what they did, wanting to fix it. But how can you fix it? The only way you can fix it is by releasing this person and letting this cycle close. And letting the reputation heal with the Six of Wands. I also get you being seen as the victor here for, possibly closing out a cycle and releasing yourself from this person. Yes, a lot of you could have just found a way to cut yourself off, whether it was a cord cutting or it was completely cutting off communication, anything like that. That was a very good thing that you did, and Spirit is saying congratulations. That was something part of your graduation. Graduating even from people like this. Let's see. So let's see about the love energy, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. The Hermit reversed. So you could be coming out a hermit, or someone isn't going within, with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck being the the energy. And with you, like I'm not getting this person is with you anymore. With you walking away from this person, I don't see this as anything but, oh my god. And then the Four of Wands again in reverse again. It's crazy. I think even my cards are telling me to tell you to I don't know if this person is like watching me. This isn't working. This isn't gonna work. You're not, like, I don't know what you're trying to do or what you did or if you're trying to fix it, but like it's not gonna work. You should leave this person alone. But I don't know. I don't know anything. The Empress reversed. Oh, so someone could, interesting. So there might have been some deception here about love or around love with an Empress reversed. Ooh, I need to go back on this. Someone's finding out that someone isn't their twin flame. Due to a betrayal, they've realized that this person wasn't aligned with them. You could also be mirroring this person and had gone through that or previously gone through that, but I'm also getting this as someone else. They're realizing that their hard work was not, it didn't bear anything, and it also wasn't aligned with what they actually wished for. They could have been under the impression of something going a certain way, but it didn't go that way, or like there was an illusion put over of what something really was, and it wasn't. And even the question I asked about the why, like what did they wish for? Yeah, they could have been told that there was going to be this cooperation and stability, longevity, and rather this group or whoever they were collaborating with was the opposite of that. They actually gave them nothing, and they were exposed for that. And this is due to, and I asked, like, why don't they have this? That's because someone, like, lacked reciprocity. And I even get this person going through a transformation of their own because they couldn't hold everything. And especially looking at the, like, this isn't gonna work, like I kept saying that, that could have been like what they were going through as well. um and I even get like Page of Cups reverse could be someone that's unapologetic or is very much seeing that they were immature in jumping into something so naively, like with so much naivete. Someone wanting to heal something. Whew. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is in reverse is the Page of Wands, Page of Cups in reverse for this person. This person made a horrible gamble trying to take something from this person, and at first I was getting that This person wants to heal something that isn't aligned, but I'm more so getting that now that this person who is immature, who they dealt with, who might have even been promiscuous, wants to heal something, but it's not aligned. It's fractured. It doesn't have a solid foundation. Therefore, the Four of Wands is reversed. Um, and I get also that this person who was tricked into believing a certain person was a certain way, they released themselves, closed a cycle, and are seen as the victor for doing that. So if that is your story, or if this is a person in this is what they're going with, congratulations, they have also graduated. So I'm kind of getting a mirroring energy. If this resonates with you and you know that you've been through this and you know someone else is going through this as well, this is what this is. So this may only be resonating for not a lot of you. Regardless, this person has come out of hermit because they understand love. They could have had some time to themselves, like, you know, contributing to their self-love, their oneness, um, in themselves, and they now see the Empress reversed for who they are, who is also the Queen. Okay, yeah. The Empress reverse is the Queen of Wands reverse and the Page of Cups reverse. So they could be a mother figure. They don't have to be. They are definitely someone that can't create. So the Queen of Wands reverse energy is definitely consistent here. The Star and the Tower. Whoa. And I believe, yeah, that's you guys. Collective, you are the star in this. You are radiating to this person. They are seeing you. It's like you were a guiding light to this person to see who they were around, who they were committed to, even with the Empress reverse and the Lovers reverse. This is someone that was with someone who they saw as a choice at one point, that was aligned, and you shock this person. This could even be the Empress reverse themselves, shocked at the fact that you were able to guide this person towards love, true love. Yeah, whoa, yeah. The Nine of Wands fell on the Fool, the Page of Cups reverse, and the Hangman reverse, and I get that as someone who is just going to give up and release what needs to be released. If that is this person, then they're going to let them go and, you know, heal. If I hope that they do, but they're definitely stopping whatever they were doing with the Knight of Wands, and with that in reverse, I get someone who is being very fiery, very passionate with how they came at possibly this person or even you indirectly or directly, and the connection. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm also getting that this person isn't going to fight for this relationship. Yeah, definitely not going to fight for this relationship. They're done fighting this person, fighting against the ending of this, whatever. Yeah, it was all, man. The gamble again was all for nothing. It was a Knight of Cups. It was very much a player energy, and with this person coming out as the Queen of Wands reverse, this is definitely someone that was promiscuous and cheating. The Page of Cups for some of you in reverse could also be a child that isn't someone else's, but it doesn't have to be. I'm getting multiple messages from just that card alone. Yeah, things are turning around for this person, and the Ten of Cups is here. So a family dynamic is changing. I also see this person turning fate towards happiness, something that's more their happily ever after. Yeah, them being released and with closing out the cycle exposed also lies, but I also get this as like joy, happiness with 10 of cups being the card that came out before it. Like there's just a lot of things being exposed, things being shied away in the shadows, you know, just all that. So we're at the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal, judgment in reverse. Interesting. Five of Wands reverse. Things have changed. Things have been found out, even with the sun coming out before this card. And I get that as like with the judgment reversed, someone's receiving negative judgment for a past drama that they might have created. Let me see what this is, because it could also be someone trying to hide that drama or some sort of conflict is over. I'm about to say hello. Yeah, so someone could be, things are changing, but it seems like someone is still with the Eight of Swords, kind of stuck thinking of something one way. Um, Possibly because they're being rejected due to some secret uh, lies. And definitely getting this, yeah, it's the Empress energy. This Empress is starting to realize that their lies are being rejected. They are seen as a cheater, or they're seen for their cheating. The reason why they're being rejected is because of their lying, cheating, stealing. Um, and they're stuck in their head about this. They don't want to be seen as this. They're being seen as this. Their lies are being exposed. Three of Wands reversed. They might be delayed. I don't know why I said Eight of Wands. But they're definitely not, their ships are definitely not coming in with Three of Wands reversed. And then Temperance reversed with the Lovers reverse coming out again. This is crazy. They are not aligned with this person. There's no synergy, no harmony, no nothing. And it could be the same way for you in your relationship. You could have someone who you had to end it with, and they are very much clingy, stuck in their head, in your energy, and they won't seem to face the fact that things are over, but they are. And they at the same time are upset because they know, or they're coming to the understanding or the conclusion that this is it's inescapable to come to that understanding, and trying to justify it or try to rationalize it or try to be optimistic isn't really the best move, nor is it sane. I think it's hard for this person to get out of not coming to that conclusion, though they are stuck in one train of thought. This could also be like loops, like them constantly being stuck on an idea or on a situation, like thinking about how they messed up over and over again, and how they're rejected and how they're seen for what they did in the dark. Um, the Golden Mirror. The Magician reverse, yeah. Oh my God, the manipulation has been exposed. It ain't working. If they did any magic, it ain't working. Definitely getting the love bombing energy, one-sided relationship, really trying to make it seem like a push and pull is factors there to keep that person on a leash, and it's not working. The leash is like, it's been come undone. You're just holding a leash. There's nothing on the end of it. Two of Wands, yeah, it seems like some plan just got foiled. They really wanted to try to get something and also not be seen, and they unfortunately are. Seven of Swords reversed, seen, and 10 of Pentacles reversed, not getting what they wanted, and they possibly ruined their whole life doing it. Oh, they definitely did. Nine of Swords. This narcissist is going through some sort of dark night of the soul. I get that they've never been at this level before due to them always getting away with their mask intact, but unfortunately, it is not. Oh, looky here, Queen of Wands. It's landing on the same cards, the Fool reverse, the Page of Cups reverse, and the Hangman reverse. They're trying to act like everything's cool, trying to act all radiant and bubbly and creative and prosperous and ever growing, ever creating, but it's just a mask. We have two people who are playing that game. This is someone different. Wait. Yeah, this is someone different. This is an Emperor reverse with a King of Cups. That's weird. This person already has somebody. Ah, never mind. This is them trying to control. So this Empress could have. I mean, yeah, this Empress reverse could have the ability to go from toxic feminine to toxic masculine. Their whole system is imbalanced here. That's why there's just no connection. Confirmation with, I feel like there's a lot going on today. It's usually never like this. That's why I'm going to continue to roll, but I feel like there's just like either a lot of conflict energy around this situation, or these people are going through a lot of karma right now, and it could just be their lives are just like really out of whack or something. Yeah, so they can't control this person anymore. They actually, there's the contract that they had, if they had one, is severed. This could also be seen as whatever ties that they had with this person has also been severed. Um, if there was with that, just that page, there's not a lot of, other than the Empress reverse and the Page of Cups reverse, there's not a lot of evidence to say, but if there is a kid involved with this person or you, if this is you, um, because let's just say that you found that this isn't your kid and that you resonate you resonate with that, this must they must not want me to get this out. If you resonate with the fact that this isn't your kid, um you either, if you took this to court, the connection with you and this person and this child has been severed, or there's enough evidence to where you could, leave and walk out. There's no need for you to be there. I get a heavy tug on that. Ooh, for some of you, the father's still around. The actual father. Page of Wands reverse. This is bad news to them that you're, or they are separated. This King of Cups, King of Pentacles reverse. And I also feel like there is the transformation. Um, the King of Pentacles reverse isn't the King of Pentacles reverse anymore. Therefore, they are now the King of Cups. It's not out here, but I'm also getting there the Emperor as well. Let's see about this Death reverse. And it's so funny too that I mentioned child again, and then another child, another page comes out. Like, that's really weird. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. So someone has been delayed. Balance has been restored. Something didn't end. Nine of Wands again. They have to give it up. It is crazy. I don't know if y'all can hear everything that's happening, but it's so many sirens, so much going on, and there's so much like over here. Since I've been pulling, there's so much fire. It's also kind of hot in here. It was already a little bit humid, but it's getting hotter. They're not the star. They aren't the guiding light. They can't heal this. Page, another page, and Page of Pentacles. They're getting the message that this is something that is just can't be healed, that they have to give up. They're also getting the message that something's being manifested. Whoa, I felt that. What is being manifested? I'm curious. Oh, I hear love, but it doesn't have to be. Love can come in all forms. I said this person is the Emperor, and they came out as the Emperor, and they fell on the Hangman reverse. So this is the King of Cups. If this is someone that you are somewhat around, and you either know that they're infatuated with you, or you guys are like talking, and they needed to tie some loose ends before you guys could actually be official, they're coming in. They're manifesting you. If this is a, if you are not a feminine, it's still someone manifesting you. It doesn't matter who you are. But if you are this person that is trying to manifest someone, because I'm feeling a little heavy cross watcher energy. If I can give you some advice, just stay away from these people. Oh my God, stay away from these people, because they're about to get a crazy backfire. Here, let me put it like this: they're about to get a crazy backfire. So, Emperor, you seem to be finally standing in your power. You've taken your power away from this person with the Emperor reverse. You have detached yourself with the Devil reverse, and you are moving towards things that are more aligned with you, bringing harmony and peace into your life. Really connecting with not only your Emperor energy, but your Magician energy. So you're manifesting. You're a master manifester here. You manifested a closing of a cycle, which is like big. It is huge, and you didn't have to take any risks to do it. Aw. And you didn't have to take any risks to prove to be with someone that you like. You also broke possibly some sort of, I heard, generational curse around being the runner in your family. There could have been a lot of people who ran from their situations rather than facing them, or even just in relationships in general, running when things get too intense. And instead, you're not running. This could also be, if you are someone who, this is someone in your energy that's going through this, they could have ran from you, but this is just due to some sort of generational curse, or just like thing that they needed to get through that had to do with trauma. They had a lesson to learn. They learned the lesson, and they made the move in order to move away from this energy, which is beautiful. This is just opening up a lot of space for just healing, love, and prosperity. So, you know, congratulations to you, whether you're watching this or even energetically through the person that is watching this, who you're going towards. This is amazing. It takes a lot of guts to um, just completely defy dogma. So I wanted to use my Fairy Oracle deck, the Wild Wisdom, to see what we got as of your message on your way out, guys. That's too many. I'll just take okay, premonition, stardust, premonition, galactic communications, beginnings and endings. And it's so funny that we are talking about things ending, cycles closing, people moving on to newer things, or towards their desires, it's probably going to lead you towards that. I feel like with the golden gift and the magical golden gift, magical help is on the way, and beauty and the beast, unconditional love in reverse. For those of you, because it seems like it could also be a little bit in the future, you are missing a little bit of a piece of what allows you to contribute to yourself, whether it is time for self-care, or it is even what needs to be taught to you through life, or just education in general. um, Unconditional love in order to maintain that, as well as obtain that if you haven't already. um, the fairies are going to help you do that. Even if it's not the fairies, it's the universe coming in to give you the material in order to evolve you into understanding self-love, so you can give that unconditional love to yourself, or to be able to um, give you the necessary experiences so that you may understand it and understand it, um, depending on what you really need for your path. So just expect it in one of those ways. I'm also getting, with this energy, if you have already started to go down the path of unconditional love, um, this is due to magical gifts that you have been given through maintaining your boundaries and moving away from this energy. It doesn't come without reward. Even if you don't see the reward, even like education and lessons are rewards, and you should be grateful for that too. So, yeah, I want to thank you for watching. And if you resonate with this message or any part of this message, leave a like, leave a comment so I can know, what exactly you resonate with. If you would like to share, you don't have to. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.